What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Jackson. Let us go.
What's up, YouTube? Right now, you're hanging with Mr. Jackson. Hey, I just put something together, y'all. It's like a conspiracy thing, man. I remember back in the days, man, I just watched this stuff a lot about Illuminati and stuff like that. Now, they say they don't even hide. And this something on TikTok, yo, so I might try to turn this channel into a reaction channel. I know last time I said I was going to turn it into an animation channel. I'm not going to do that, y'all. Most of the animation programs I try, man, it's very difficult and they take a long time to animate with one person, yo, that don't have no experience. But enough of that, let's go ahead and get into this, y'all.
Don't even hide it anymore.
The season premiere of SNL with Ice Spice.
Ooh, look at us, 3 Gen Z icons.
Aren't you like 40?
No. Long time ago, I met this guy and made a deal where I get to stay 25 years old for forever.
What guy?
Tall fella, horns, red fur, I don't know, little hoods.
You talking about the devil, y'all.
What? I thought it was like a Times Square Elmo or something.
For fear that you'll lose yourself in their expectations of you.
Well, I've felt that way for a long time. And then I see my big face on that movie screen with no makeup on and my natural hair color, and I'm like, oh, I just gave it away.
And that's crazy. People want to be famous that bad, y'all. They want to be famous that bad to throw away their old life and change their days for certain people and stuff like that, man. Just do crazy stuff, y'all. But they're gonna reap it in the long term, y'all.
I mean, you know, I have always liked Shapeshift.
Right.
Shapeshift. Okay. And look at this, y'all. This are rich. They are rich people acting poor. You know how they always be saying they started off poor, living out my car, and all that stuff like that. Majority of them lying, y'all. Majority of them always had money. And I don't know what happened right there, yo. But something happened with her hands or something, y'all. Now let me know in the comments, yo. Look at this lady's eyes right here. That's crazy, yo. Oh my goodness, yo.
Said that you won't fly commercial. You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of...
Now, Lucifer, yo, I believe this too ever since I was growing up. Lucifer is not the devil, y'all. If you read your Bible, Lucifer is in the Bible, yo. He's the one that wear the shining armor. But he's not the devil. Lucifer and the devil are two totally different people. Well, gods or angels or demons, whatever you want to call it. They are two different.
Demons. Why do you think that?
No, listen to me this thing. Not the people. The main reason is because of the need of Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listening to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh yeah.
It blows my mind how nobody's talking about this. Watch this video. Pay attention to what David Dobrik says happened to his friend.
But the point of the story is she really wanted to be famous, I guess. That's what she wanted to be. And she met somebody who could promise her that. And she met somebody. Have you ever heard this?
No.
She met somebody. This is crazy. And he was like, I know how to make...
Hold up. You see this dude right here, yo? Not him.
She met some...
Look at his eyes, yo. Look at his eyes, yo. You're like, oh man, he about to talk about you. He might get us in trouble. Look at him.
Buddy, this is crazy. And he was like, I know how to make you famous. And she's like, how? And he's like, we can turn you into anything.
Scientology.
We can turn you, honestly.
It may have been something like that.
We can turn you into a singer, an actor, whatever you want.
Bro, this story gets crazy. Like this video and follow me for part 2. Let's get it.
This whole Stephen Hawking's being on the list reminds me of a conspiracy I heard. That Stephen Hawking wasn't even actually a real person, but a character. So before he had a robot talking for him, he had a translator.
Stephen, when did you first realize you wanted to be a physicist?
They say he was like a puppet or something, y'all.
I think I knew from about the age of 9 or 10.
I believe this in a way, y'all. If you want to see what I'm talking about, well, I'll show you a Joe Biden at the end.
Or playing complicated games was aimed in some way at finding out how the world worked around me.
People are questioning how someone translates those grunts into actual sentences. It just doesn't add up to them.
I think I knew from about the age of 9 or 10 that I wanted to be a scientist.
Like, how is that being translated?
It's all scripted.
It's like Han Solo translating for Chewbacca. Now, kind of how the media uses children as shields, people believe that Stephen Hawking was used as a shield, that he was an actual person with actual ALS. But if people questioned anything he said, like his research on the Big Bang Theory, and attacked him for that, oh, how dare you attack somebody with ALS? How dare you attack somebody that's crippled? Kind of how the media use children today and go, how dare you attack a child whenever an angry mob questions their opinion. People are less likely to do so because of that. It's called empathy. But what do you think? Was he just a puppet? Or can you really translate grunts like that?
It's one of the most evil, vicious Navy bases in the history of the planet. They do stuff that would make like Santa Claus. Diego Garcia.
So...
Wait.
Sorry.
Diego Garcia. That's where that first Malaysian plane is. That's where it landed. It had 4 scientists on it. Huh? 20 scientists, but 4 had filed for patents. It was Malaysia, but they worked out of Austin, Texas, for Texas Instrument. And the ones behind that plane was Texas Instrument, the government, and Boeing, who made the plane. And everybody is stupid enough to believe that a plane almost a block long can just disappear.
I know, right?
With the electronics we have, next generation of...
But I understand that most people that watch TV, are easy brainwashed. I ain't gonna lie, I was like that, yo. Everything I saw on TV, I believe, yo. Like, y'all, I'm gonna do another video about the planet, y'all. Like, we live in the Inferno, y'all. Ain't no other planets like they be saying Mars, like Venus and all that stuff like that. People say they been on the moon. They ain't never been on the moon. They use a green screen. Yo, I saw that job. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that. But a lot of this stuff, yo, it's lies, y'all. They should have never invented social media.
Cars that come out, there'll be no driver. So we got 4 of those top scientists that had filed for patents worth $400 billion. And then here's a friend of yours who's with us. So 5 of us filed for patents. If we die before the patent is granted, then your brother, who wasn't on the plane with us, he owns them all. So those 4 scientists, and the 5th person was the Carlyle Group. They own them all now. The patent was granted 3 days after the plane was missing.
Wow.
This is why black men need to stop cosplaying as black women.
Y'all.
If you don't know, the comedian Terry Reloaded, he's been going on a rant because he's sick of people assuming he's gay because of how well he plays his character. But this is why I always have to say you have to be careful how the general public gets to know you.
That's the thing, y'all. If y'all want to be called gay, don't put on a dress and a wig and lipstick, y'all. It's a lot of people that you saw on social media, movies, everywhere, yo. Especially a black man, after he put on a dress, somehow he became rich. Somehow he blew up. It's a lot of people, y'all. A lot of people. I come from the 2K community. I know one person put on a dress, he just blew up after that. Tell me something, he lost a bet.
Because they're just not going to know when you're playing the character, when you're playing yourself. A lot of time as black men, whether you're gay or straight, you don't think your humor will vibe well as yourself. So the next best alternative is just to cheat code your way to the top. The best way to do that sometimes is cosplay as the worst stereotype of a black woman. Now, you can put some of that blame on the character in general public, but I know after a while that gets drained, especially if you're not a feminine man. Regardless if you're gay or straight, if you're just not a man who's into the feminine aesthetic, then that's going to get tiring. Every time you have to go to work or entertain people, you have to put on full lace, full makeup, full face. Now, I remember seeing some of them say they get sick of always trying to stay in that character. It's more depth to them, but unfortunately, the general public, they're just not going to receive that. I remember I was having a real conversation with a friend about this. This was a long time ago when I was making skits at my little college dorm. Some people was like, you should develop a character like TT in them. I was like, I just don't think I feel comfortable doing it because that's just not me, and I don't want to make it feel like I'm making a mockery. So I would use like a towel, a pillow sheet here and there. That didn't feel comfortable either because I didn't want to make a mockery. My friends asked me, he was like, well, can you make your humor as you? Can you still make people laugh as Malik and not a gimmick? Or at the end of the day, you won't feel drained. I was like, you got a point. Ever since that conversation in 2017, all you ever see was me. When I'm talking, trying to be funny, relaying my personality, you see Malik because that's the best way I can present myself. And if you vibe with you vibe, but if you don't, you don't. Sometimes, unfortunately, people do extremes to get a laugh and it becomes bigger than themselves. But everything has a price. You always pay for it. And then it also goes into talking points. If a woman acts like a woman, it's cricket. But if a man acts like an ignorant woman, it's praise. It becomes problematic.
Yeah.
North Carolina. And he was a very conservative.
And that's all you gotta do, yo. Get a if you want a black person to play a crazy woman, just get a black woman to do it. Why you gotta always get a black man to do it? Always gotta get a black man to do that, y'all. And some people is like, it's just comedy. Nah, we not built like that. No. And this is what I was talking about with Joe Biden, y'all. You got a lot of fake people out here, y'all. A lot of people say Joe Biden been dead.
Guy who was very,
look at that, y'all.
Oh my gosh, that's a mask.
Man. You're a pirate.
Holy cow.
A robot.
Well, the key to success.
Look at the wrinkles in the hairline. You can see him raise his real eyebrows under the mask.
Forehead. This is bullshit. That's a mask.
Yeah, it's crazy,
that's a skin mask. It ain't
It's crazy right here, y'all.
Look at it.
This don't make no sense right here, y'all. This is so fake. All right, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, yo. I will be uploading more, y'all. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to watch, and let me know what y'all think about this reaction video, and let me know in the comments too. You think I should go ahead and change this video? I mean, this channel to a reaction video. Channel. Damn, I can't even get out. But all right, y'all. See you when I see you. Peace. I'm out.
But I know the one who does know how. Oh wow. It's like I'm learning the game with the maker I already know now. Destiny has